Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Okay, interesting. So that's got things underway. Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, Arda Güler, Valverde, and a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Güler, gently done. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Aim forwards, and they can counter here. Kiko Femenia. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chouameni, Valverde, Alexander-Arnold, and it's Arda Güler, and he cuts out the supply. Kiko Femenia. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Very nicely done. Kiko Femenia. And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Harrison with the clearance. And it's Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chouameni. Out to the right. That shot at goal! Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is asking for this time, surely! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Camavinga wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's found a way through. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Moved on forwards. Want to throw in. Cuts out the pass. Now who's going to be first to this? The cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. And the... That's a half-decent try.
Valverde is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bochum tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Borja Mayoral. Moved on forwards. Howson can get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. It's Chouameni. This might... Mbappe! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Camavinga. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great time, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Chouameni. Now, where's he looking? Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aim forwards.
Mayoral really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Arda Güler. Oh, shooting chance! Lobbed in behind. And he's straight offside. One ball by the goalkeeper.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Güler. Chouameni. Camavinga shifted upfield. Oh, delicate chip through. And he thumps it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Brilliantly cut out. And that is out of play. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's not going far. Kiko Femenia.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Howson gently done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chouameni cuts it out. And it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. A lot of... Mbappe! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Güler. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. And here's Güler. Moved on forwards. Güler. And it's Valverde. And he's managed to get free. proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look and place it forward, and again they run up against stubborn defending. Can he spark a counter here? Valverde showed plenty of set.
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Been cut short. Valverde. Mbappe. Goulet. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared without complication. Danger averted for now. Well, that's well seen too. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. Borja Mayoral, he's gone away. Borja Mayoral's delivery. And he's put his range wrong there. And it's played forward. Femenia. That has been knocked clear. Diego Rico. He's in a great position here. Gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Flings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Nice control. Can he deliver? Now his chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Diego Rico. Oh, played through for the wide man. Carlson is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Succumbs to the pressure. Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. Rudiger getting this one clear. Get a throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger. And it's played forward. And it's Valverde. Valverde played out to the left flank. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde! Valverde! And the ball's come loose here. And now the breakaway. Valverde. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. It's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rudiger. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior looking for a runner. It's come to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Diego Rico. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Howson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Chouameni. Camavinga. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it away. Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Diego Rico. And it's played forward. Howson cuts it out. Rudiger, gently done. Goulet. Camavinga. Borja Mayoral. Aim forwards, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold, Chouameni, shifted upfield. Borja Mayoral. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Can he find the finish? Have it back and can go again. Camavinga spread out to the left. Now it's Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. A header! Oh, it's come loose. That's another chance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's come back to the keeper. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Borja Mayoral moved on forwards. Chouameni. Hans Valverde. And here's Güler. It's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga. That's good play. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
He has found the way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Turns and goes back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. This has gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. Rudiger tries to clear. Can he get onto this? Could try cutting inside here. Camavinga is there and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Clearly not happy with that. That pass has been well intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. It's made its way to him. Lofted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Hans Valverde. And here's Güler. Güler head out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? That is lovely. He's got to be in here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Howson. Calmly anticipates. Kiko Femenia. Borja Mayoral. Kiko Femenia. Hit into the middle. Let's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Aimed in towards the centre. Throw it. That has been knocked clear. And a chance! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Driven forward. Pass has gone astray. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. That's nice. Camavinga, Arda Güler. That's Valverde. Valverde, oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Güler. That's a good ball. Valverde! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Valverde. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. And that's a good ball. So, what can they make of this? Diego Rico. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Borja Mayoral. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So is this the start of a comeback? Goulart looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger. Howson. Rudiger, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moved on forwards. Deftly away. Have it back and can go again. Diego Rico. Oh, it's played into the area. Howson clears it away. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Howson, and the keeper's got it again. Rudiger. Goulart. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Valverde. Up towards the front line. Rudiger makes the interception. Camavinga. Goulart. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Camavinga. Nice looking ball. Diego Rico cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! Nice physical challenge. That's very neat. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Oh, well measured. Arda Güler. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't... And the shot! In with the challenge. Tchouaméni, that's a delicate pass. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Camavinga, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. And he has been fouled there. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Diego Rico gently done. That'll be a throw-in. Diego Rico, Juanme. Out towards the flank. And he's got his cross in. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. Diego Rico. Lovely bit of skill. Rudiger clears it away. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's Valverde. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's come loose. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Valverde shoots! Güler with the short one. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Borja Mayoral thinks one through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Howson with Rudiger. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. It's run loose here. Ambitious ball here. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Camavinga. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Valverde. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too. Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni. Camavinga. Rudiger. Juanmi done delicately. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been played through. The pass is intercepted. GETAFE. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. Defending of the desperate variety. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards.
Mayoral really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And they've got rid. It's Camavinga. Cross goes in there. He can get that clear. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tchouameni. Oh, what a ball! A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. And here's Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Do have a chance to counter here. He's in a good position. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. Played out to the right. He's having a look round. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. He is Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rudiger. Howson. Played with finesse. It's gone for a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Exciting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Goulet. It's an imaginative pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Quality ball. He is onto it in a flash. Howson. Tchouameni. Driven forward. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold opts to play it back. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Rudiger. Camavinga. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Howson cuts out the pass. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to get it away. Chance here to counter. There's the shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Camavinga. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Valverde! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Valverde really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that has been cleared. Showing good feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Valverde. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Camavinga into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. That's going to go a long way. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Changes him with that pass. And It's Bellingham. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga tries to think it through. Tries to get it clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rudiger. Howson. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward. Howson wins the duel this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Howson, gently done. And here's Mbappe, Bellingham, Vinicius Junior. He has goes for a shot. Chouameni.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
4 added minutes on the board. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Howson, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Howson. He's through, now is he in? They are right into last chance territory. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Laid back in. Tries to cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. He needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Decides to cross it. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Howson. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Takes a shot! In he goes again! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Aim forwards. And that will be the final